Hello. Good morning. What time is it? It is 5:10. I just woke up at 4:44. It's December 9th, Thursday. Hi. How are you? How you feeling? So I don't know what this is going to be about. I don't know what they want to say, but they got something to say. So I'm going to just let it come through. For all those involved, I just pray that this reading hits your heart and causes you to not react, but to respond. In a way that is befitting your new self. In a way that shows the love that you have for yourself. And this is choking me up. I'm like, this is, okay, there we go. That's better. And you can still see it's there. It's washing all over you. But that piece of coal, I lit it real good. I've been okay, there's just so many things, but I'm gonna let it come out through the cards. Let's let it come out through the cards. How many times? Alrighty. Today I actually planned to do, I keep on getting the Two of Wands, was that? And now I have the Eight of, wow, I have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. 8 and 8. So we got some infinity energy going on. And like before that, it was like I think that was the Two of Wands I kept on seeing every single time. But of course, once I actually said something, it changed, right? So yeah, the Eight of Wands is like fast. It's coming in fast. It's like communication, people coming together, coming in fast. Yeah, and that is a part of the message that I would like to give to. But about that, we are getting a lot stronger, you guys. And you know, it's like it can't be the same. It's not the same story as before, where it's like, oh, well, there's always a good guy, but it's equally matched by the bad guys, and you know, you can never really heal because there's always as many bad guys as there are good guys. That's not what it is right now. Right now, the good guys are winning, and the thing is that it might seem like, you know, the same old, but I'm telling you, it's different now. It's way different now, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But yeah, so the Eight of Wands would be like that fast communication because all of the good guys are coming together, and we doing it, y'all. We doing it. Y'all are. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Okay. And then there was like Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is locking yourself in, right? And I've been getting Eight of Swords lately in my personal readings. With Eight of Swords, it's kind of like you have said, this is my bed and I'm fit to lay in it. Because there's two ways you can rock with the Eight of Swords, right? Because the Eight of Swords is like, it's you putting all of your resources around yourself and protecting yourself with these physical things in order to protect yourself from whatever it is. A lot of times we do it to ourselves. That's like specifically what that card is about. You put up your boundaries, right? In an effort to protect yourself. That's what happens. You know, you put up those boundaries in an effort to protect yourself. And look at me Look at me with my knife. I mean, I know I was just doing this, but like this is my athume. Like, you know, you're using things. You use tools. You in the physical world, you use tools, okay, to protect yourself. Meaning, like that's what you use. Whether it's tongs, whether it's a cup, you use a tool. You know what I'm saying? Money, it's a tool. Like you're using, but it's not. It's not you. It's not a part of you, right? So that's kind of what that Eight of Swords is about. Now, it's happening fast because we had the energy of Eight of Wands as well, right? And that's because right now what we chose to come to Earth during was the Ascension period, and that is clearly happening right now. This is the Ascension, and so there's going to be a lot of us knowing, right? Knowing that we have something to complete. There's something that I'm doing. There's something that I have to finish. There's some like this. Like I haven't done a reading in a minute. I don't even talk about that. But like, yeah, it's time, y'all. It's time. And congratulations. Okay. So my first couplet out the gate is the Knight of Wands. The Knight. Why did I say the Knight of Wands? Oh, because I'm combining the card at the bottom, the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is about taking the scenic route. Why is he taking the scenic route? Maybe I should have gotten some water for myself. Why is he taking the scenic route? Because that's the best way to make sure that you never have to regret, or you never have to go back on your steps, turn the time back. Instead, you diligently weed through everything, taking your time. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is about. Take your time. I'm gonna take that. And it's so crazy because it's coming out juxtapositioning the Eight of Wands, because it comes out on top, right? The Eight of Wands is the Oracle. So the Eight of Wands is explaining this fast communication with those who are high vibration and reflect the same this high vibration that we reflect. That's coming fast, but it's explaining the Knight of Pentacles. It's explaining that going your pace is the correct pace. That is the fast pace. Y'all, it's about finding our own pace and going at that speed and not doubting ourselves. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Like right now, I'm gonna walk to the kitchen. I feel like that's like, yeah, you saw, a lot of thigh, but I'm gonna walk to the kitchen, get my water. Please, excuse me, hold on. Okay, I would give this lesson over and over again, because I think that it is very important, um, to be able to connect with the water that you drink. Um, but yeah, all I just say over my water is I am the I am that is the all, and that's fucking true. Okay, you all are. I am the I am that is the all. My masculine and my feminine self are in union with my higher self. In the name of Mother and Father God, I hereby pronounce that I and this water, this matter that, and I touch the water too, I touch my water. But I and the water in this cup have been one since the beginning of time. And now that we come back into union, I charge this water with being an elixir for my body, breaking down any type of destruction in my body, any type of disconnection in my body, any type of hurt, pain in my body, that it actually goes towards, that it chases out that energy from my bodies, my physical, spiritual, whatever body you want to say it is. Ashe and blessed be, so mote it be, and so here, so it is. And also, like, I've been looking at this water, but make that connection with the water. It is you. It is your eye is the camera for your subconscious. Your subconscious is the one that talks to your higher self and is always doing things in your life towards your higher self. So literally look at things, because that is you telling that object what it is, okay? Think of spirit like electricity. Once that toaster hits the water, whatever's in that water, okay? If it, so it's like that. Somebody was saying that, like, it's somebody, like, they were doing an extension cord around the whole earth in one direction and an extension cord around the whole earth in another direction, and having them meet at the center, and saying that electricity is like spirit, where electricity is so instant. Okay, it might take that half a millisecond, but baby, you still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be plugged up in France, and if the toaster is here in America, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get electrocuted if the water. Why am I thinking of this example? Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So it's important that we think of spirit that way, like a very instant, and also that we have the cameras. These are the cameras. These when you look at the thing, it also adds the magic to it, right? Remember the split wall project, right? Where it's like you observing it adds energy, right? So we know that whatever you're doing the magic on, you need to be looking at it. You can touch it, interact with it, feel it, okay? I like to see, like, I like cartoons a lot, so I like to see it being like really glowing blue, elixir, and like go 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 go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking cartoon in my head, but whatever. Okay. Okay, so now the next pair that I have at the top, I have the Three of Swords, which is about, remember I was just saying, not looking back. We don't want to look back with regret, right? So what we have here is that the Knight of Pentacles fades into the Three of Swords, and they meet because the Knight of Pentacles is trying to keep themselves from having to look back over the work, having to restep, right? Having to trace back over their steps. That's and like, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is not a perfectionist, so there might be mistakes along the road. He might just forget something or whatever, but it's not a situation. It's a situation where it is because they remember the things that have gone wrong. See, the Three of Swords is about learning from the past, learning from the difficulties. Let's connect with the card. Do you see that? It's dramatic. It's dramatic. You know how the cards are dramatic. You know how it goes. But you have to learn because it's mental energy. The swords is mental energy, but then it's stabbing through the heart. So it's like mental and emotional coming together, the mental world and the emotional world coming together to form a picture. And so what we would call that is, not even regret. There can be regret here, but let's not let that there be, right? Because again, no fucking regrets. Just make sure that we're doing things our pace, okay? And that we are remembering the reason why we are doing things. You guys, don't be afraid. Like, you're having these experiences, you're having these experiences so that you can become the portion of the all that you wish to become, that you came here to be, because you want to be the thing that you came here to be. Okay, so I forgot where I was going with that, but I was saying, like, don't be afraid of something, because yeah, don't be afraid to admit that your experiences can make you who you are. Don't be afraid of that. No, they definitely can. And remember, before I was explaining to you, this is the Eight of Swords. They both came out as the as the oracles, so they're explaining things, right? It's like the reason why you are locked up in the first place. Okay, the reason why you see how they're locked up. They have surrounded themselves with their resources, okay, to protect themselves. They have blinded themselves, okay? In the original card, it's talking about a tree, that you have bound yourself to a tree. So when we protect ourselves like this, right? So it was that type of energy, but that's what I was talking about at the beginning. Like, we have protected ourselves. We have done this for a good reason, okay? And so now we're looking, both of these cards, it's crazy because in a lot of places it would be negative, but this is a very positive place for these cards to be, because they're both saying that it is because of what you've experienced in the past that you either lock yourself up or you experience these pains as combination pains, right? You experience it as it's not just the betrayal of this person that fucks with me. It's the trigger of the betrayal. And that connects to deeper pain, right? So here it's saying that because we have the Three of Swords, you have learned, right? You use the pain as a memory source. You're using the pain as a memory source to make sure that you are limiting your experiences now going into the future, because you remember what things fucked you up and made you experience that pain and made you have to go through those things. Okay? Oh, Spirit is being so kitschy right now. Oh, that's where the Two of Wands was. Remember I was saying I saw the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands kept coming out, but then it was like at the last moment when I decided to talk about it, it was the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But now my next card is the Two of Wands. You know that with the Earth, I just want to show you this because this is the Oracle card. I'm showing you this one first. Because it's like literally like this is the doorway. You're walking into the doorway because there is something going on. Like, we all feel it. Like, there's definitely like this new there's definitely like this new shift going on. There's this new shift going on. And like you see that the world is in our hands. Okay? And it's just I live for that. I fucking live for this. Okay. The three of cups. Girl, today I'm actually having me a little high tea soiree, okay, with me and the girls, me and the magic girls. We're gonna get together and we're gonna do a little magic, okay? And yeah, and be a little lifted. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my God. And I just think that this is coming together with, remember I was telling you right here, like these light workers that are around right now, when you're supposed to give in. You are supposed to be hanging out with these light workers, okay? You are supposed to be communicating, okay? You are supposed to be showing off your beauty. Hey, these sunflowers. And you're supposed to be seen for your beauty and communicated with, okay? These roses, I think? Yeah. Low-key, they look like poppies, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay? So now the three of cups is coming together, you know, married times, right? And it's saying that you're going through your door. You're going through, like, you're... Okay, come, and then the wreath, I believe the wreath represents a whole bunch of parts coming together, right? And then, of course, it's making the completedness, right? So that completion is also represented here with the earth and with a full door. So I think that it's a very good thing if you're getting together with people who are high vibration, that match your vibration, that feel like they have something to offer, something of substance. You see that fruit? That the tree is bare, but there is substance there, honey. That's a tree that oh no, the tree is not bare. There's leaves, but it's artistic. It looks like it's bare and that it has fruit just growing from it. That's how it looks to me. Like it has fruit just growing from it, but really if you look very, very closely, those are the leaves. But whatever. That's what I see it as. Even when you see some people who might feel in your friend groups that might feel like, oh well, you don't have much foliage though. Where's your foliage at? Everybody else has foliage. It doesn't matter. They have something that they help you with. They have some nutrients to add to the pot. Then that means that they're supposed to be there. They're just not there the regular traditional way, right? If anybody knows about Black Clover with Asta, right? You know, you think, oh, he has no magic, and so you think that he's gonna be a dud. No, that is not so. He's anti-magic, bitch. Like, with your magic ass, I can fuck you up because I have anti-magic. Don't sum me up. Don't sum people up. Okay, don't send people away that you're supposed to be communicating with. Don't send people away. Don't offend people because they don't do it the same way that you're used to. They don't love the same way that you're used to, that you're wanting for yourself, right? Because that's about you. They don't step the same way that you're used to. Man, I think I'm talking to myself now. Ooh, girl. Okay, is this the last card? One more after this. Okay. So now the wow, eights is out here, yo. The eights is out here. It's no longer the eights. The Eight of Cup came out, and the oracle card for the Eight of Cup is the Ten of Swords. So before I even mention that Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups is about leaving what you have to go get something. It's not time to do that in this situation. In this situation, they're saying that is dead. The action of leaving to go get something for yourself that is not here, or leaving what you have, because you see that the back is towards all the things that you've stacked up. So leaving what you've have to go get that ninth cup, because the ninth cup is satiation. So it involves everything that you have. The ninth cup has everything that you have, but it's not time to go do that. Right now it's time to stand with, okay? It's time to stand with all the things that you've built up. It's time to stand with it. Okay? Leaving to go is like, it's a dead energy. Okay? I think that it's like, because it's giving that type of energy that it's like you're meeting up with people, you are seeing new sides of yourself. It's not time to leave anything, go run away. It's not time for that. I want another card. Okay. Y'all are very repetitive today. Check this out, y'all. The only thing that we got that's different really is, honestly, and I don't even think that, because IV is 4. Whatever. Okay, so look, this is what's going on, right? The very last card is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is, he is very like, how do I say this? Like, you'll go before you're ready. He will be very premature. But it's crazy because the Knight of Wands, okay, I've never had this combination before, Spirit. I swear I've never had this. The Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is about physical, doing the things that you need to do. It's just straight up just like that. Like, doing what it is that you need to do. Physically meeting every assignment with success and with vigor to complete. Okay? Complete, organize, compartmentalize. Okay? It's saying for that like right now we need to be the Emperor. We need to be laying down structure, right? Very Saturn energy through Aries. It's like put that structure in and go about it the hard way. Go about it, jump into it. Just jump right into it. Because remember, I was saying the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands will, that's baby daddy. I'm sorry, that's baby daddy. And he will definitely be all up in somebody, making new children. I don't know how to say this. Like, he's very will jump the gun. He exists in front of the gun, and like, it's like, but dude, like, I'm on your team. Like, why do you keep on getting right in front of my guns? Because he's like, you can't hit me. You can't hit me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about that. Young fire and air. That's what that is. The night cards are air plus the suit. Yeah, because because fire is the king. The king is fire plus whatever the suit is. The mother is water plus whatever the suit, and the princess, the page, is earth plus whatever the suit. So air and fire. Girl, already on the king of wands, this man is not leaned back like every other king in his chair, like actually using his chair. This king is up like this. Like, at any moment that you want to slip, you could get it. That's the energy that he comes from. And this is the young version of that. That's it. This is him when he was a youngin'. Okay? When he was spry. Bitch, what? Jump into it. Jump into the Emperor. Organizing. Finishing the work. Cutting the corners just exact. Jump into it. Jump into it. Like today, I was just like, I'm just gonna jump into it. I don't know. I don't know if I should even say like, oh, I exercise and stuff like that. I do it when I jump into it. And when I jump into it, I'll see the progress. That's just what I'm just gonna think now. Okay? So that's what I'm doing here. You guys, it's been so beautiful connecting with you. This is another way that I don't normally do, but like it's been really nice connecting with you. I had this idea. Should I do that? The things? No. Okay. I'm just going to play this for some time. Let you feel it, and I hope that all of these messages soak in, and really get you energized. Ashe. Bless you, and may all the things that you chase after, all the things that you want, come true. Ashe.